Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Das Secondagas, CEO of Trader Media. It's a pleasure that I'm talking to you tonight, live from the ATL. And it's so crucial where we're going in 2024, the landscape, about the business, and what we're going to be able to accomplish. I believe that the more people need to be aware of what's going on with AI. AI is just not something that it's good to talk about and it's going to disappear probably in 1 year or 2 years. AI is the biggest technology that they put out for the maximum of people to be able to partake of. So that technology is going to affect the school, it's going to affect the consulting agency, it's going to affect the author, the speaker, the cars, manufacturing, everything that we do is going to be affected by that. So please share it with everybody around you. This is so powerful, so important to talk about. And I'm not going to be long tonight. I just want to give you some stats just to think about certain things. Why is important? You have to understand that technology, there's a book. Where is my book? The book is somewhere here. Where is the book in my office? One of the kids took it. Oh, it's right here. That's a book that I read 12 years ago, Jump the Curves. And that book was talking about what's going on now, about the exponential change and the exponential growth and the exponential growth of technology overall. And I believe that because we don't talk about it, we think that technology is going to be like the way it is forever. When technology is the way it is, it's just going to disrupt everything. So if you don't want to be disrupted and you want to know what's going on and be on top of it, just share it. I'm about to teach, but I want to make sure that people who are here tonight are going to watch it on replay, going to understand how important it is and why it's so important for you guys to really watch what I'm about to say so you can really position yourself, okay? What I want is for you to position yourself so you can do whatever you have to do to partake to what we're about to talk about, okay? So I want you to take some notepad or something, because we're going to walk together, and I want you to understand how important it is, okay? So I'm going to share some numbers with you, so for you to understand really where we're going. So you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see. So I don't want you just to be there like, oh my God, I'm not sure that, if I'm going to be able to understand what's going on. I want you to be aware. I want you to be aware and take some notes so that you're ready. So a lot of people, how many people here, even I cannot see you, heard about, Spotify or YouTube? Heard about Spotify or YouTube before? And people make money on YouTube. Say, oh my God, people make money on YouTube. So let me give you some metrics so you can understand where I'm going to and you understand. So, for example, if somebody is on Spotify and have 1 million stream, how much money do you think that somebody on Spotify can make with 1 million stream? 1 million people, sometimes is in more than 40, 50 different nations, was able to get 1 million stream. How much money do you think they get? How much money? They get about 1 million stream. 1 million stream get them $4,000. Okay? $4,000. Okay? So if they're getting $4,000 for 1 million stream, back in the day, just to let you know, in the late 90s, what it used to happen is that in the late 90s, people, when they used to sell 1 million copy of a song or album, the song back then, as a DJ used to buy it, a CD with just a single on it, sometimes it was costing you $4, sometimes $5, depending if it's a remix, an instrumental, it used to cost you $5. So you would generate $5 million for a record company about 20 years ago, when the CD was still popping. But now that it's streamed, They went from millions of dollars to $4,000. And you have to understand that who's getting paid. The person who's getting paid is a record company. You are the employee of a record company. So you don't even get it for $4,000. You get maybe 2 Gs, depending, if you get it as a company, as an individual, on the taxes and stuff like that. So you get like an average of $2,000 when 1 million person worldwide listen to your song or your album. Man, I'm telling you, you have to position yourself to understand that, I'm not going to play with that. Okay? It's like I'm not going to play with that. So I want you really to understand that. So now let's talk about what happens if somebody now get 1 million views on YouTube and monetize the channel. You have to understand that more than 70% of people who have a YouTube channel, they don't even monetize a channel. That's a whole other topic for another live. Okay? So if you monetize your channel, and it doesn't matter if it's 1 video or 20 videos who combine 1 million views, you get paid between $1,200 and $6,000. Between $1,200 and $6,000. Okay? So think about it. Some people talk about different topic, gossip, whatever we talk about, some bloggers and stuff like that. So somebody from home, and now you get all the money, even you're gonna have to pay taxes, after, but you get all the money. So let's average, let's say like somebody, let's put like 4,000 a month with YouTube, if you take a month for that to get that. $4,000 a month, you don't need to go to, especially if you live down south, from North Carolina all the way to Alabama and Mississippi and all that. $4,000 working from home, some decent money. Okay? You don't have to traffic, you just get paid from your YouTube channel. This is the world we live in. But now let's talk about AI. What you can do with AI. When people talk about AI, AI is not ChatGPT only. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. AI is not only ChatGPT only. People use ChatGPT, the free version, to Google terms or play with it. There's more than 300 other tools who are 20 times more powerful than ChatGPT, different plugins, the way you play with it is just amazing. You can write a book in a day. You can create a faceless video in less than 5 minutes. You can do so many things. You can create a cover. I created a cover right before this live in 20 seconds through ChatGPT. Not ChatGPT, through AI. Okay? That cover right there, I created through AI. And it used to cost me a lot of money to do that. But that's the kind of stuff that you can do. You can, really make happen so many things. And I don't want you guys to think that, that you're not going to be able to make it happen. Okay? So let's share some numbers with you guys, and then I'll be out of your way. I might answer some questions, some people who are here. Why it's so important? Because artificial intelligence will be part of any job description in the next 5 years. I don't care where you work, you will need to know how to utilize AI. AI will not replace people. AI will replace people who don't know how to use AI. AI is a tool. AI is not coming from, oh my God, there's so many things you can do. You can, I'm just waiting for a conference to tell you exactly how many things you can do. And I'm telling you, that's not the type of conference where I'm just going to repeat stuff and then upsell you at the end. I'm going to share so many nuggets, like I guarantee you, you're not going to be able to keep up by writing down. You might, want to get a replay and stuff like that. Okay? So let's share with you the importance of how technology evolved and how long it took for people to get to 50 million users. It took 60 years for airlines industry to get to 50 million. It took 62 years for cars, 50 years for telephone, 46 years for electricity, 28 years for credit card, 22 years for TV. Can you believe that? 18 years for ATM, 14 years for a computer. Okay? 14 years for computers. Like, can you imagine that? 14 years it took people, to get to that. So it's no joke. It's very, very important. Okay? It's very, very important. 7 years for the internet. 4 years for the iPod to get to 50 million people. Okay? 4 years for YouTube. 3 years for Facebook. 2 years for Twitter. 19 days for Pokemon. And 5 days for ChatGPT. It could ChatGPT OpenAI 5 days to reach 50 million. We never have something like that in the last 200 years. Something like, since we record data, we never have something that fast to reach everybody that fast in 5 days. Okay, and now you have to know that now Microsoft is willing to invest between 50 and 100 billion dollars. Now you have to understand that OpenAI just came out publicly about a year ago. So you talk about valuation to $100 billion. It took 5 years for Facebook to get to that level, from 2007 to 2011 or 12. It took less than a year, because like Microsoft been investing billions in OpenAI since the first 6 months. So this is why you need to learn. You need to learn how to use it. That you can be a pastor, you can be an author, you can be a content creator or entrepreneur. You sell online courses, you do mastermind, you're a nurse. Whatever that you do, you need to learn what is AI and what AI can bring to the table. It's going to help you so much in everything that you want to do, because it's a tool that will help you maximize, accelerate execution, and the speed of a monetization online is endless when you know how to use it with the proper tools. Okay? So I didn't want to be so long. I'm going to do more live, but it's just like it's really, really going to help you to go to the next level. Okay? So thank you so much. My name is Darcy Ogondaga. If you have any question, I might answer 2 or 3 questions before I go. So if you have any questions, I see like there's a few people here from YouTube and on Facebook and on LinkedIn. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate. Drop the question that you have. I'd be love to be able to answer it. So let me know. Is there any questions? Do we have any questions? No questions? Okay, so so just do whatever you have to do. The link is in the description wherever you're watching this video. Just make sure that you go and register, buy your tickets. I'm telling you, that conference will change your life, regardless of where you are in the world. You can watch me from your cell phone, from your iPad, wherever you are. Do not miss this conference. Okay? All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.